back to another So Decorganized video. For today's video, I decided to go ahead and get back into baby things, and so we're gonna do a review on our baby gates today. I actually do have a staircase in our townhome here, and we have two different types of baby gates. Originally, I bought this one first, so this is at the bottom of the staircase, and it was mostly for our cat. I didn't want my cat going upstairs. As you can see, the stairs are carpeted and so is the upper level. And then we have the flooring down here. So mostly the cat was spending time downstairs. But of course, it's important to have a baby gate at the bottom of the stairs. We have a 10-month-old little girl and she can definitely climb the stairs, and so it's, you know, anytime we have her down here, we're just super careful, and mostly she spends her time on the floor upstairs, but I want to go ahead and give you guys a review of what I think of the baby gates and which one is my preferred gate. I love these gates both for their style, but their function is definitely a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So let's start with the one we're looking at. This is this, I can't believe I didn't check this ahead of time, but I think it's a summer infant baby gate. And what I like about this gate, it's retractable so that you don't have to have, you know, the gate there all the time if you don't want it. Also, I just went online and I looked through a ton of baby gates, and so I was looking for something, of course, safe, but aesthetic was definitely important to me. You guys know that I like a certain type of style in my house. We like very modern things, and this one blended really well with the color scheme. But I heard online that a lot of baby gates tend to have a bottom bar, which this one doesn't because it's retractable. So once you put it away, it's completely just like not having anything there in the middle, and the gate only is on each side. So the way that it latches is it does have this component here. We'll get a little closer where basically it's just kind of hooked onto there, and you can hook it on this side or on the other side. There is a handle that you would use to do that. So you would just, you know, take this handle and hook it on like so, and then hook it back on to like latch it there. So that's how you can release it. If you guys can see with the light, it does have a slight bit of a pattern here. It's see-through, but it does have these little kind of flower leaves type deal, and it looks nice. On the left side is a component where it retracts into. I'll show you guys that in a minute, but first I want to show you that it does have a locking mechanism here. So you just push this down, that's what makes it lock, and then to release it so that you can't, so that it won't retract back in. So then to release it, you push the blue button, and then you can unhinge it, and it just retracts right into there. You lock that there so that your baby can't pull on it and, you know, sit there and play with it or whatnot. So this is the way that you can lock it. And then, like you guys can see here, it's back to not having anything in the way. So this one is the one that we purchased originally. It's great for many reasons. I'm glad that this one is at the bottom of the staircase, because you guys will notice that when this is pulled out, oops, I locked it. So let's undo that. When this one's pulled out, my only concern is that it does give some leeway. So if the baby's pushing on it, I mean, I don't think that the baby would push through it, but it still makes me nervous. Maybe they would. So I definitely don't like it for the top of a staircase. But, you know, for the bottom of the staircase, if she managed to push through it, it gives me enough time being downstairs to, you know, grab her before she climbs high up and falls down and hurts herself. So definitely this is a baby gate that's good for, you know, a bottom of a staircase, or just like an entryway. Like, say if I wanted to keep her out of the kitchen, I could put one right here. This is the entrance to our kitchen. So something like that that's on a level ground that you have enough time to reach your child, I think they're great. But for the top of the staircase, we used a different baby gate, and that's what I'll show you guys next. That's actually my favorite one, and it looks really nice. We just installed it today, so let's go ahead and go upstairs and I'll show you guys. Alright, so we are at the top of the staircase now with the second baby gate here, and don't mind the noise. You guys are going to hear my daughter sitting there playing with some leftovers from the installation box. We did just install this today, and I'm sorry about the lighting. It's not the best up here, but we have the second gate here, and this is from Munchkin. It's their aluminum loft gate, and this one, like I told you guys, I like better because of the sturdiness. So it's made of aluminum, and it looks really modern, which I really like, and it's very safe and sturdy. You guys can see we have a nice steep staircase here, and you know, I'm definitely concerned about that with the baby. So this one is was a little bit more tricky to install, but my husband got it up and it's amazing now that it's up here. And what I like about it is this one opens by pushing this button at the top and this one down here under this, and you just open that right up. This one, you know, doesn't tuck away so much as the other one as far as completely getting rid of the gate, but you know, it does go back into this wall for us here so that we could, you know, keep it out of the way if we needed to. But of course, we'll be using it as we're supposed to. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at her over there. I think she's ready to go to sleep. And then, okay, let's go back to this. It latches on and then it makes a nice clicking sound, which I really like because then you can ensure you've actually closed the gate all the way. That'd be terrifying to think you closed it and then the baby comes and pushes on it and it's not closed. It also opens in this direction. So if you wanted to open it that way, it's two directional, which is really nice. You just have to decide which direction you want it to open. And yeah, so that's at the top of our staircase. That's definitely the gate that I prefer. I like it better than the bottom one for the purpose of sturdiness. And I know normally I would prefer that the gates match. I'm that type of OCD, but actually I like them both for their own unique reasons. I think they both look really modern and stylish. It's just a matter of, you know, for the top of the stairs, safety definitely has to be a priority. So I really like this gate for that reason. And that's it, guys. That's my two baby gates. My review on both of them, they're both great for different reasons. Just kind of think about, you know, what the structure is at your house, kind of what purposes you're using it for. Definitely, you know, if you want them to go with your style, that's something to consider. There's a ton of baby gates out there. The other thing I want to mention is, you know, price. They're a little bit on the higher end of the scale, so that might be something that might deter you. They were kind of spendy. This one was more expensive than the one downstairs by like $30, but you know, given the safety factor, I definitely think the $30 was worth spending a little more to get the look we wanted and to get the safety, and it's great. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will have another video up for you guys next Monday. Not quite sure what I'll be doing yet, but I'll get something up for you guys, probably related to organizing. I also have an upcoming list of my baby must-haves or baby favorites. I have to get her to bed, but please hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.